Hello to all of you dear friends. I hope you are all well. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to channel, Freedom in Humanity. This video is the fourth part of Theology. Please stay with us until the end of the video. Being innate in seeking God or worshipping God. God seeking indicates man's tendency towards God, that is, man was created in such a way that he seeks God. This quest for godliness may be diminished by misguided education and environmental and genetic influences, but it will not be destroyed and will reappear under certain circumstances. The condition of knowing God. Some believe in the condition of knowing God and believe that without faith in God, you will never know Him. But is faith really necessary to understand God? Learning is much more important. Learning a belief ends in a belief, but there is one condition, and that is that the mind is free from any belief before learning. This is the most important lesson. If the mind is free from any image of God, then it can see whether it is belief or not that has captured us. Belief and disbelief are in fact the same. Golden sentence. Before God created the mystic created God. Golden sentence. The highest degree of monotheism is liberation from illusions. When it is not imagined, what it is happens. If people thought about the greatness of God's power, and His greatness, they would return to the right path and be afraid of the burning fire, but hearts are sick and eyes are defective. Do they not look at the little creatures of God? How did creation strengthen it? And put the composition of the limbs on it and created ears and eyes for it and created fit bones and skin? Example. Look at the ant and its small size, how the delicacy of his creation is not understood by human eyes and thoughts. Look at how he walks on the earth and tries to earn a living. It transfers the seeds to its nest and keeps them in a special place. It tries for the winter in the summer and does not forget to come out when it enters. One day the ant is guaranteed and food is created according to its nature. God Almighty does not neglect him, and the rewarding Lord does not deprive him, even if he is in the heart of a hard rock or in the middle of a dry rock. If in the ducts and upper and lower parts of the gastrointestinal tract and what is inside his abdomen from the cartilage hanging to the ribs to the abdomen and what is in his head from the eyes and ears, you think, you are surprised by the creation of the ant and you bother to describe him. It fell. So great is the God who held the ant on his hands and feet, and held the body of his being firmly. No power helped him in its creation and no creator helped him. If you use your mind to discover the secret of creation, clear reasons will tell you that the creator of the little ant is the creator of the big palm tree, because of the precision used in the creation of everything and the complex differences in the creation of every vital phenomenon lies. All heavy and light beings, big and small, strong and weak, are the same in the principles of life and existence, and the creation of heaven and air, winds, and water is one. So think of the sun and the moon and the trees and the plants and the water and the stones and the difference of night and day and the boiling of the seas and the abundance of the mountains and the height of the peaks and the variety of words and the differences of languages which are clear signs of God. Woe to him who does not accept the one who appreciates and denies the one who devises. Correct identification of God Almighty. The one who attributed equality to God denied his oneness, and the one to whom a similarity contract did not reach the truth of God. The one who likened God to something did not reach his destination. Whoever points to him or misleads him does not consider God needless. Everything whose essence is known is created, and everything that relies on another in existence has a creator. A builder who does not need tools is a measurer who does not need thought and does not need the help of others. It has not been associated with the times and has not received help from tools and equipment. His existence is superior to time, and his existence is pre-existing and does not begin with his eternity. By creating the senses, it becomes clear that it has no senses, and by creating contrasting objects, it proves that there is no antithesis in it, and by coordinating objects, it is known that it has no similarity. A God who contrasted light with darkness, the obvious with the hidden, the dry with the wet, the warm with the cold, and combined and harmonized the opposite elements, creating unity between opposing beings and between those with they were close and he through a distance. God who has no limit and is not calculated by number, which are the tools and instruments, the reason for their limitation, and are referred to as their own. By creating phenomena, God appeared in front of the intellects and is superior to the sight of the eyes, and there is no way for him to move and be still, because he himself created movement and stillness. How can what he has created affect him? Or is it influenced by its own phenomena? If this happens, his nature will change like other phenomena, and the principle of his existence will be decomposed, and he can no longer be eternal, and when a supposedly impossible beginning is imagined for him, then he will have an end, and this beginning and end is the reason. Clearly, defects and weaknesses are the reason for being a creature and needing another creator. Therefore, he cannot be the creator of the whole universe, and one of the attributes of God that nothing is effective in him, and there is no way for him to be destroyed, changed, or hidden. Going out. Please say the following sentences to yourself. Valuable sentences. Whatever wants to happen, let it happen. The important thing is that I maintain my happiness. I do not do anything that upsets others. The subject of theology continues. Please wait for the 5th part. Be happy in any case. Freedom in humanity. Thank you, dear friends, for watching this video. Please support me by subscribing, liking, activating notifications for future videos, your comments, and introducing this channel to your friends.